Let's take a look at some resurrection cases in North Korea. This country, where many believe that religion is forbidden, has Christians, Buddhists and other religions. And it is the place in the world where the miracle of the resurrection is most accomplished. A high-ranking officer murdered by the cruel and bloodthirsty dictatorship of Kim Jong-un is resurrected in obscure North Korea. The diplomat Kim Yok-chul, who had been executed as reported, came back to life just 2 days later. Kim Yok-chul is one of the North Korean negotiators of the DPRK-US government talks that culminated in the Hanoi summit in February 2019. The South Korean newspaper Chosun Ilbo had informed of his execution in March 2019. Shortly thereafter, as always, the international capitalist press echoed the information as irrefutable truth. However, because Kim Yok-chul appeared in public shortly after his death, CNN and the other capitalist quality media were forced to report this bizarre case of resurrection. Another North Korean chief negotiator with the U.S., Kim Yong-chul, who was affected by the purge because the Pyongyang government was dissatisfied with the talks and his execution was reported. However, he appeared at an art event in Pyongyang together with Kim Jong-un this summer. The information of the purge and execution was also first transmitted by the South Korean newspaper Chosun Ilbo. Just another case of Kim Jong-un's miracles. Seo Un-young, soprano of the Unhasu Orchestra, was allegedly the ex-mistress of former leader Kim Jong-il. Because the dear leader died, she also had no right to live anymore. According to the ever-right South Korean media, Seo Un-young was publicly executed in a stadium in Pyongyang in 2013. However, another miracle happened and she still sings on stage until today. In 2015, North Korean Defense Minister Yan Yong-chul dozed off during a speech of Kim Jong-un. The punishment? Shooting by an anti-aircraft battery. After all, Kim was furious at the lack of respect. Which is more ridiculous, the reason for the punishment or the punishment itself? But the international press, once again spreading what was reported by the South Korean media, did not question the bizarreness of the news in the least, and the case was reported around the whole world. But once again there was a resurrection case and the minister appeared alive on North Korean TV. In February 2016, Army Chief of Staff General Ri Yong-gil was reported dead, allegedly executed for abuse of authority and corruption. This news, as always, was generated from information from experts, so it must be true. In this case it was a statement by a South Korean government official to CNN. However, he also must have risen from the dead, because in April 2016, he appeared highly alive in Pyongyang Station to say goodbye to Supreme Leader Kim Jong-un, who had traveled to Vladivostok to meet Vladimir Putin, and in May 2016, Ri Yong-gil appeared in the newspaper Rodong Sinmun on an updated list of newly elected members of the Political Bureau of the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea. The same Chosun Ilbo announced, in 2013, the execution of Yeon Song-wol, North Korean singer who was allegedly ex-girlfriend of Kim Jong-un. Because she sold pornographic videos along with other artists, she was reportedly executed publicly by a firing squad, on orders from the supreme leader himself. Shortly thereafter, however, Yeon Song-wol appeared alive for 2 days in Seoul, South Korea itself, in an art performance. Or was it a ghost? In addition, she also appeared on North Korean TV. As a reward for her resurrection, she has been elected as member of the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea. Because of the many cases of resurrection miracles in North Korea, the Juche idea of great leader Kim Il-sung will soon be recognized by the Pope as a new religion of salvation. The canonization of the new Messiah Supreme Leader Kim Jong-un by the Pope will surely take place shortly after his death. If he does not resurrect from the dead, too.